Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2, and we've got Soviet forces on our way here as we continue to battle it out at Lake Balaton in 1945. We were working on cleaning out this city. I was getting a couple of troops laid out here so that way we can clear the city, but it looks like it triggered Soviet reinforcements, so even something more to deal with. So welcome back, everybody. We're playing, of course, the wonderful mod from WWII known as 1945 Balaton. And yes, it's high explosion action here. Looks like we knocked out a half-track firing through and killing a T-34. Pretty epic there. We're down to just a few soldiers. We have like nobody left, and a man there got killed. Our infantry at this point is the most important thing that we've got in the game. And there we go. Are we out of machine gun ammo? Why can't we fire? Seems like we are out of MG ammo. I gotta go over there and run and grab some. Soviets are out there. There, 2,800 rounds. That should be good. Have these guys take turns coming back and forth. There we go. All right, grab some ammo, boys. Woo! All right. Man, all right. Well, make sure you show your support for this type of content, too, so that way it doesn't get suppressed on YouTube. Remember, it is World War II content, so it is scary, so make sure you show all your support, as always, so that way these videos and creations from these creators can continue to thrive. Tiger 2 here, doing a great job of holding the Soviets back. Excellent. Hopefully we gave it enough ammo to start with. I called it up here to deal with a couple of AT guns that were in the city. We've really got nothing left for troops. A lot of them were killed, unfortunately, in our previous defenses and attacks. We had to attack, then defend, and then attack again. And during that second attack, Soviets rolling right up on us. So we got to really watch out for that kind of stuff. All right, we are still tasked now with taking the city. Capturing the town, essentially clearing out, Soviet troops like that. Would you guys please start using the machine gun? Here, let's get that guy up in the top there, see if he can get on that MG. There we go. Alright, he can start shooting at whomever comes around. Let's see if we can eliminate this small half-track up here. It's been just parked up at the top. I think if we delete that, maybe it'll make it a little easier for us to clear things out. Well, we'll see. Boy, the Tiger 2 seems to be a very inaccurate weapon. It doesn't seem to hit a lot of its targets. Well, that time it was doing just fine. Alright, I'm going to bring up some additional tanks now that most of these AT guns are out of the way, though I still think there's one around. I think there's one right here, in fact, yep. There is. So I'm going to try to use the HE rounds from the Panzer IVs to clear out the windows. What we really need right now is a reinforcement from infantry, but there's nothing I can do. So I had to take everyone off the Pack 40, and we're making do with what we got. Sir. Oh, don't let him get close. There we go. Alright, you stay there, sir, and make sure you heal yourself up. Germans here, this is, of course, the last historical attack that they ever launched in World War II. Their biggest offensive, I guess, or last offensive of World War II. And looks like we were able to clear out most of those vehicles. What we really need now more than anything is vehicles, not tanks. Sorry, infantry, not tanks. Vehicles and tanks are not really needed at the moment, but luckily we were able to find a lot of fuel, so we've got those supplies now. But manpower is look at all the troops that we cleared out. Look at all those bodies compared to the small number of troops that we lost in our attacks and such. It was like almost like a 10-to-1 ratio on some of these. Well, also we tried to take out that AA gun, and that didn't work out as I was hoping it would, trying to capture that so we could fire into the windows. But regardless of that, just some small setbacks compared to what we really planned to do. Seems like there's a guy right there. Let's drive him over. Don't even waste a bullet. There we go. Alright, we need to, so there's, the goal of cleaning out the city, we need to essentially just trigger, it's all mechanical now, we need to trigger the script to not recognize any soldiers inside these zones anymore. So essentially what we're trying to do is finish off any last defenders in an imaginary circle around that larger circle to complete the objective. So let's keep pumping out rounds. There's Soviets inside that building, I believe. Yep, there's one at the top floor. Wow, no effect to him. I think I saw it hit the back wall. Maybe not. Let's fire at the roof. Maybe we can bring it down on him. There we go. Alright. More enemy troops to clean out. We just gotta find them. Thought I heard some more Soviet tanks coming. Maybe not. Alright, well this is going to be a slow and go. I was trying to do this behind the scenes, but now we got to wait to see if anything else happens. I didn't know attacking the town would trigger some additional troops to come in. There's got to be an enemy soldier in this window somewhere. He's got to be up there, I just can't see him. Alright, I'm going to try to clear out any of the troops that are closest to the intersection. So let's go up this way. We also need to be mindful of an AT gun that's nearby. That could zap us at any moment. Alright, there we go. Let's get a Panzer IV to fire into the windows. See if we can bring this building down. At this rate, it's actually easier to get the soldier to pick up some TNT and then just drop it off at the base of the building. And then have the tank there fire its machine gun if anybody peeks out of the windows, just like that. Well, let's see if we can rip off the front of these buildings. There we go. That's good. Operation Cleanup is a go. Alright, let's see if we can grab another TNT from this other tank. Only one infantryman remains. Amazing. So I believe also at this point Wiga and his cooperative teammate or whomever is helping him to make this made this scenario not a little easier, but just a little more fluid by adding some more soldiers. This is not difficult at all. It's just kind of more of a tedious task to clean all this up. We also lost our Panzer II loops too, but at this point, I would say the biggest thing is to get infantry. So we'll see if we can do that. Hopefully we can get some reinforcements at the start of the next section here. Looks like we're out of health kits. Let's grab some from the Soviets. Oh, body armor, good. Okay, looks like we got some good weapons here. I wonder if one of our soldiers has an... I think we had a STG-44 around here somewhere. Lots of rifles. PPSH should be good, but actually that'll be better than that. STG-44. Alright, good. Now we got a little better weapon. I think the AT gun was firing there. Okay, we got to clear out troops from this building now. Why are you running around the building? There's clearly a way through. Absolute ignorance from the AI. You tell them to run there, they go this way. You tell them to run back, they go the other. There should be nothing stopping this soldier from running through. This debris that's there is transparent at this point. It's just a visual thing. Alright, let's try to put some rounds down range here at this building. We got about 20 HE rounds remaining. Yeah, there are troops in that building. There we go. So essentially there's just an imaginary circle around that area we have to capture, and if there's enemy troops within it, they need to be moved out of there for us to push the advance. Probably more soldiers in there. This is just unnecessarily tedious now. Seems like there could be some troops in this left section of the building. Just left of the building, actually. Alright, seems like our infantry is more occupied with whomever might be on our left. pull up this way. There should be another AT gun. Let's see if we can chase that down. Let's get our Tiger in gear. Very scary to lead vehicles into the town here. They could have AT on them. And the AT gun should be right there, underneath that tree. This is 3. We'll take a left turn here. And see if we can target that AT gun. Alright, there's a tree in the way and also soldiers firing AT rifles. Well, one less firing now. Alright, the tree is destroyed and so is the gun. Excellent. I think we still have some troops. Yeah, we might have some troops in these no, doesn't look like they're in the windows. Gotta be to our right somewhere. Soviet troops in defense. My goodness. Okay, let's get back to the Tiger. Gonna try to run over the AT gun with the or the AA gun with the Tiger. As long as nobody has AT. Well, looks like there is a soldier there with the Panzer Faust. I'll have to go for him. It's tedious without any sort of reinforcements. This will have to be updated, I think. Tiger's out of rounds for the machine gun. Only thing I can do now is shoot him with the main. Hopefully we don't become tracked here. Could happen. All damage from another... There we go. Likely we can repair that. I think this soldier's still alive. Oh, let's get on that gun. We'll get the Tiger repaired. That's totally fine. Alright, we can see Soviets in that building now. Turret damage from another Panzer Faust. At this moment, this is why I wanted infantry. Tanks are just worthless. We need to repair them. This is now kind of more of a matter of the mod rather than difficult, just annoying. Throw a grenade there. There we go, we got him. Oh my goodness, we did it. I cannot believe that. I did not think that was going to work. Alright, so yes, we just had to kill a certain number of troops around. Defend town at any cost? Are you kidding me? I barely have anybody left. Well, it's going to be a spendy... it's not going to be much of a cost. We've already spent most of our money. Prepare defensive towns. Soviets will begin assaults in the north and west in 8 minutes. We still haven't even cleared all the Soviets out. They're still occupying a majority. We just don't have the manpower to get them out of here. Hopefully some reinforcements spawn in and allow us to come through.
Hold the line, troop. You have to defend this area.
There we go. Soviets are annoying. They still have like AT rifles and stuff. Yeah, they're still firing AT rifles. Has this tank been repaired? I didn't think so. We've got nothing for reinforcements. Are you kidding me? We got 8 minutes to set up defenses, but nothing's coming through. I'm more than likely not going to be able to complete this just due to the big cleanup operation. Not difficult, but just kind of tedious. Like we're still cleaning up Soviet forces. We're low on fuel, low on manpower. I guess it is realistic that way, but... Okay, so the Tiger is only damaged with the hull. So let's go ahead and repair the AA gun too. It says the Soviets will be attacking from the west and the north, so I guess the best thing we can do is probably keep the Tiger II around here. Also, where's our Martyr? Oh, we do have that around as well. It says the Soviets will be attacking from the north, so let's just keep it nearby. So if I had more men, I'd be able to occupy a lot of our vehicles that we lost, AT guns, and also enemy artillery that was nearby. We could use that to fire on the enemy, but not going to happen. Guess we'll keep this here to watch the road. So we'll watch this road with these tanks, that road there, and then I think the Soviets will probably come in at random over here unless there's a road, maybe along the railroad track or this road here. But I got nothing. So we'll have to see what happens in 5 minutes. Alright, looks like that vehicle's been repaired, but we don't have a full crew to actually man it. Let's actually go back to the Tiger. I don't even think a full crew on the Tiger would be that great. Soviets still have lots of troops. Okay, one of our vehicles is repaired. Oh, the AA gun, I believe. Okay, and we might have enough to crew the Tiger, so we might be able to fire down this way. So it's coming down to maybe like 10 men and a couple of vehicles. We got nothing else. Also the Martyr here, which is just now a stationary gun. And there's not much I can do unless we receive some sort of reinforcement. So let me speed up time, because I got nothing. Walking Stuka. We're out of ammunition on. That was another thing too. We had ammunition problems aside from some soldiers. This is a tricky one. Sped up time now because there's really no point in sticking around. We also captured Soviet supply trucks, but they don't provide us with much needed anything. Tank ammunition, for example. At least we had 22 shots with the Martyr. Vehicle repaired. I don't know what we were working on. Tiger, maybe? Okay, looks good. Get our troops inside the Tiger then. But you've never seen a Tiger move that fast. Okay. So we've got at least enough for a driver, gunner, and loader in there. And enough for the anti-aircraft gun to fire off. Good position for it to be, just in case. And it says to defend the town at any cost. That just means they're not supposed to reach this position. Good ammunition. I hear the Soviets shooting, but I don't know at what or why. Let's make sure the supply truck doesn't have anything good on it. Alright, go back into regular speed mode. Looked like there was a fuel tank here. So let's at least fill up the Martyr. And here comes the vehicles. Switch back to 75mm.
Take aim, men. Be ready for anything.
Alright, if we don't succeed on this one, I'm assuming I would have done better if I waited a little bit for any sort of patches. So if we fail this one, we call it GG. If we succeed in this one, we call it GG, no matter what happens. Might want to, okay. He was holding that damn fuel barrel. It shouldn't have exploded. It was empty. He filled up the... Oh, maybe not with everything, but... Oh, wow. We're being literally attacked from every direction here. I don't think the Tiger has any munitions. We'll have to hold off on the anti-aircraft gun to take out infantry and the tank to take out vehicles. Oh god. They're almost climbing on top of vehicles now. Being overrun! Look at the shots that some of these Soviets take. Back in the vehicle. Oh wait, this is an extra from the other one. Well, let's get him to the Tiger. He probably ain't gonna make it. There's some Soviets between him and the goal. They hit us with a Panzerfaust. Crew is injured. T-34s are closing in as well as a T-44. Engine's now knocked out. Trying to bring it back so we can get it repaired. Alright, for now, just stay put and be a target. Trying to make it back here so we could possibly repair. Wow, that man actually made it. Alright, the Tiger might be able to hold the line. Alright, we're going to hold until we've got no men left. So retake the King Tiger was a fail just because it was destroyed, so we still had it. Let's see what happens here. So this mission, I'm assuming, has been updated. I did read the updates, and it does look like there's been some things added to make it a little more playable. Not that it's a difficult mission. It's just kind of very difficult to attack back if you don't have the troops or the vehicles. Which I guess we have the vehicles. Waiting for that mortar to cut through. Anti-aircraft gun's doing its own thing. Alright, good hit on the tank there. Soviets have a lot of anti-tank weapons. Alright, we're gonna have to pull back from this. I don't know if we can do it. Jeez, I can't get anybody to move. AT rifles are killing the crew on the Tiger. Tiger's down. Alright, we got a radio for support, and that's it. Our last man is dead. Defend town at any cost. Failed. Without any sort of infantry reinforcements, I don't know where this music's coming from. Just chill, bro. Oh god, this is gonna be copyright. Is there a way to kill that? Dude. Just chill. Alright, there we go. Whew. Alright, so a good mission from WWII. I think it's probably been updated, and safe to say that with more infantry this would be easy to beat, but having to clear the town is a little bit of a pain and took up most of our troops, and I think we would have been it would have been still a nail-biter in our last episode if we were able to, even if we had all the troops with us, it would have been a very difficult defense. That may have been the last attack there, but very difficult to defend in this situation, but I think we did just fine, considering all the situation here. So, very good. All right, guys, thanks very much for supporting. I think that probably would have been the end of it. I think we were just supposed to defend to the very end here, and I'll take a look and see. But, oh yeah, even artillery coming in on us. Really crazy mission. Very difficult if you want to play. But I should say challenging or it was more tedious. But a good challenge, a difficult mission, but a little too tedious with the amount of infantry. So hopefully I'll come back and check this one out again with the updates that have been made and the additional infantry. It shouldn't be too much of a problem to defend with that. But there you go. A fun mission for Men of War Assault Squad. Make sure you check it out. Of course, 1945. I always want to say battalion, but it's I forget already. Beautiful map, but a very good mission, very beautiful map. Good job from Wigga and his cohorts on that one. All right, you guys take care. I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much for watching. Regardless, mission failed, mission accomplished. I guess this would be historically accurate as to what happened there. So there you go. Can't really break Stellinium. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Goodbye. See you soon. Bye-bye.